So I'm pleased to welcome the CEO of Ping 4, Jim Bender, to talk a little bit about the technology and the opportunity that schools now have to create a first-class, world-class security and communication system for their students. Jim?
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor, for inviting us here today, and also thanks to every one of you for being here. We are here this morning because the well-being of our children and the safety of our schools matter to all of us. This issue of school safety goes well beyond ensuring that our children arrive home safely every day. It's also about providing a positive school environment which is conducive to learning and conducive to teaching. This year we've witnessed a sad new reality. Following a string of tragic school shootings across our nation last winter and spring, students everywhere spoke with a unified voice. The message was clear. Students don't believe that their schools are as safe as they need to be, and we as adults need to do more. Our company, Ping 4, is in a unique position to make a positive difference, and we've decided to take action. Until now, our emergency communications platform has been used by governments at the federal, state, and county level for emergency alerts to the public. Its effectiveness has been proven over many years, as far back as the Boston Marathon bombing manhunt back in 2013 and in the aftermath of Superstorm Sandy in 2012. We are now donating this technology to improve the safety of every school here in New Hampshire. Today, I am honored to launch S.A.F.E, which is Safety Alerts for Education. S.A.F.E is ready to be implemented immediately for any school here in New Hampshire. Thanks to the generous support of many in the New Hampshire business community, as Governor Sununu said, there will be no cost to schools. I'd like to explain for a few minutes how safety alerts for education will help make our New Hampshire schools safer. In the event of an imminent or ongoing threat, schools and/or police can use the S.A.F.E platform and app to simultaneously warn and inform students and teachers through their smartphones. S.A.F.E can provide critical details that allow for informed decisions that can help potential victims to better protect themselves and get out of harm's way. The S.A.F.E platform and app have two-way communication capabilities, so while emergency officials can give real-time instructions to those inside the school buildings, they might also receive back potentially valuable information from those inside the schools. Used in coordination with local first responders, S.A.F.E may reduce the response time and give police and other responders greater situational awareness even before they arrive on the scene. Parents can also download the S.A.F.E app and set their children's schools as watched locations so that they are aware of the situation from start to finish. And they will also be able to receive instructions from the school administration or police on where to go or what to do until the threat is passed. In its most basic form, the S.A.F.E app provides the power of information, a tool that is critical to limiting the potential for injury or loss of life in the face of a crisis. The press kits that you've been provided today go into much greater detail about this technology and how schools can sign up. It's important to note that parents and teachers can download the S.A.F.E app anonymously. You don't need to register, and we do not ask for any personal information when you do. I want to thank everybody here standing with me this morning for their commitment to the safety of our schools. The S.A.F.E app is not the whole solution to school safety, but it is a tool that will immediately make our schools and our students safer. We'll provide you with more details, and we'll also be available to answer questions in a few more minutes. In the meantime, I'd like to introduce our state's Homeland Security Director, Perry Plummer.
Thank you very much. When I took over as a task force chairman, there was a lot of work going to be done. We had about 1,000 hours, 150 people work on it. I know I speak for all 150 people when I say this is an exciting day. We're turning a recommendation into an action item that's really going to make a difference in our schools. When we reviewed every after-action report of school shootings, communications was always an issue. It was always, how do we let the people know what they should do to protect themselves, and how do we let parents know whether their child is safe, where to pick them up, where to go to keep their families safe. And this does that. And to offer it at no cost to the schools is tremendous. So I know I speak for every member of the task force when I say this is an exciting day. Thank you very much, Jim, for a New Hampshire company supporting New Hampshire schools and certainly keeping our kids safe. So with that, I'd say thank you very much for coming. I appreciate all your support on keeping our kids safe.